Hello, and a warm welcome to all the students at Far East University from the Australian College of Aviation as you embark upon your exciting journey to become university graduates. My name is Dr. Lucas Tisdale. I'm the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Tisdale Aviation Group here in Australia. Before I go on to tell you a little bit more about us and our program, I'd like to talk a little about the Australian College of Aviation, or ACA as we like to call it. ACA is the overseas trading arm of Flight One Academy, one of our Australian registered aviation training organisations. You might therefore hear the name Flight One Academy or find it on some of our documentation or videos. But don't be concerned, ACA and Flight One Academy are the same organisation, and both brands, as part of the broader Tisdale Aviation Group, recognise the specific requirements of our particular customers. At Tisdale Aviation Group, we see ourselves as a dynamic family of companies that each play a specialised role in the aviation industry here in Australia. Our group currently consists of our pilot, engineering and management training entities, Australian Wings Academy and Flight One Academy, including ACA, our two aircraft maintenance companies, Flight Maintenance Australia and Pulse Aero, and our charter and FBO companies, Flight One and Contrails. I think it's important to point out that our busy maintenance organisations are located across 3 cities in Australia, underpin and support our maintenance training packages. Today it's my pleasure to be here to introduce Australian College of Aviation's partnership program with Far East University and to encourage FEU students to feel comfortable and welcome to join our program. We've jointly developed the program to provide you with opportunities to gain exposure to cross-cultural training and contextualised use of the English language, with an expectation that graduates will enjoy enhanced opportunities for employment, whether that be in Korea or internationally. ACA's program has been designed to map academically to the FEU Bachelor of Aircraft Maintenance and Engineering by leveraging off similarities in the training and hand skill requirements. The practical training is achieved by logging practical tasks in journals that we provide, and the relevant theoretical knowledge gained throughout the bachelor's degree is assessed and captured through simple workbooks adapted for FEU's special circumstances. The course will also provide you with an opportunity, ample opportunity in fact, to strengthen your English language skills and increase your confidence in using English in the aircraft engineering context. I'd like to present you now with a video that introduces Flight One Academy, followed by just a short explanation of the Australian Certificate for an Aero Skills, presented by our Head of School, Mr. Andrew Barnes. Tisdale Aviation Group is a collection of aviation businesses, each with its own special niche. We look at advanced engineering, we look at piston, general aviation, pilot training, hospitality services and a full range of FBO support. Flight One Academy is of particular value in that suite of services because it's really the genesis of building the next generation of folks to help us deliver our value proposition to our clients.
You become an aircraft engineer because you want to. It's a passion. You look up when an aircraft flies over. You want to know how something works, but you want to know how something works, and then you get the satisfaction of people coming in and learning to fly in an aircraft that you've made serviceable to fly.
It's critical to the development of Australia as a nation that we harness our abilities across a very broad space. Aviation is integral to that. Doing it safely and having an ability to rely on an aircraft in a high-use environment, that's core to what an engineer can help an aviation organisation deliver. I really encourage people to think about engineering as a pathway to personal fulfilment. To be able to say when an aircraft leaves for the day, well, I know that pilot's coming home today because I paid attention to what I did.
We're very focused on, as their motto is, safety first, safety always. As I keep harking on, there's no hard shoulder at 20,000 feet. You can't call the auto club to come and rescue you.
Working on aircraft's an adventure. Even in the hangar, you're not restricted to one environment, you're always moving to different locations. You could end up anywhere. I've been all around the world, like I've been in places before where I've worked surrounded by mountains in Queenstown. I've been to Las Vegas for work and had jets flying around me all the time, and Air Force One parked at the end of the strip.
The Flight One Academy Cert IV diploma, the whole idea behind it is to get people out there that know what they're doing. It's incredibly easy for people to sit look at books, watch videos, click here, click there, but we're engineers, and engineers work with their hands, and we always will do. During the course, you will gain as much practical knowledge as possible. So you come out completely armed with either the Cert IV or the diploma, with the theory and the practical elements covered to give you the best possible chance of gaining employment, but also really for the industry and for us in knowing that we put people that know one end of a spanner from the other and also know what it does properly.
At Flight 1 School of Engineering, we don't just deliver training, we also are offering extensive RPL services to people already in the industry, because you're constantly developing, you're constantly changing, becoming more and more professional, helping someone perfect their skills on aircraft. That sort of stuff really motivates me, makes someone better than I was.
What I'd like to build with us here is the knowledge that will be with you right the way through.
We don't want to just train you at the school and then let you go. We want to make sure that we're keeping in touch.
Flight 1 Academy is part of the larger aviation group, and that's a really big benefit for our students because they have exposure straight away to what the industry is like, and they have the ability to put what they're learning into context.
Why study with Flight 1 Academy? Well, we recognise that aviation broadly can be quite a challenging industry to get into, full of complexity that might take a little bit of navigation. We aim to make it simple.
We won't just bring you in, train you, throw you out. We'll help you all the way through your aviation career.
We've been doing this for some decades now, either collectively or as an organisation, and we want to take other folks on the journey. That's what our learners can expect from us.
The first time I worked overnight and put an aircraft up in the air and looked up and thought, I did that. It's that satisfaction that you've done a really good job. And I think for me, that's the enjoyable side.
I hope you enjoyed our video presentation. As you can see, we deliver essential, genuine, fundamental training designed to prepare our graduates for entering a career as an aircraft maintenance engineer. By helping you gain academic credit toward a formal Australian qualification in aircraft engineering, our FEU Cooperative Education Program is an efficient and cost-effective way to speed up and internationalise your career pathway. On a final note, I'd like to congratulate every one of you for starting your uni life with Far East University, and again warmly welcome you to join with us for this unique international program to broaden your aircraft maintenance engineer horizons. Best wishes with your studies.